Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Huns. Now where we left off, we were in the process of killing Paris, and a new turn had just dawned. Now we do have some artillery in range of this city, but we do need to get more in range. So I will be bringing this guy up. I will be bringing this guy up as well. I can hit with this artillery to begin slowly taking down the city. We also have some stuff going on over here. I'm going to take the accuracy promotion and then I'm going to grab a pillage here. And then I'll pull back. I will attack here and there's a kill. I have started to take some pretty significant war exhaustion penalties. So I'm probably going to be deleting a few of these units that I don't need or that I don't care about. Anything that isn't super important, because right now I'm taking a pretty bad production and growth penalty. So we need to get this war finished up as soon as we can. I got him customs house in here. I'm gonna need a building, preferably. I actually may go in here because I am building like a caravel here. I may switch up things here and build a castle first instead, because the castle will give me military units, more military units from that city. And similarly, I may go in here and see if I can increase my military supply cap, like for example a stable. I'm just trying to get this up higher to try and sort of fight the tide of the negatives that I'm coming up against here too. I actually, you know what, I may even spend a bit of money just to get that little bit quicker, which might snag me a couple of turns here where I'm not taking too bad of a thing. I will do the flooding. I will just take the production hit, as annoying as that is, and it will delay me again. Suleiman declared war on Dido. Okay, so Casus Belli passed, so my army is cheaper to maintain now. World Science Initiative passed, which means... Oh, the Ottomans were in favor of that. Oh, that's not so good. And the World Heritage Sites passed. Well... maybe I made a mistake there in the voting that I did, but I think we will be okay. I don't know if everyone else will be. Alright, so we got our temple knocked out of the way here. We got another caravel here. Oh, you actually can't enter deep water. Oh. Can you kill there? Oh, I guess I should have had all three of you. Alright, you head there. I will take the boarding party 3 promotion. I need to pull you back to heal. I have a galleass here. Although you should be able to cross the water. If not, yeah, there we go. Unit has gained a promotion. I will take the boarding party promotions. Very good. And now we can propose a new resolution. I'm thinking Treasure Fleet could be a good one here, especially since we are going to be going for a water-based military victory here, so that could be something we could pick up here. Let's see. Scholars and residents, sanction. Yeah, I think I will pick up Treasure Fleet here, because I really, really want to do the Treasure Fleet. So I'll commit the proposal for the Treasure Fleet. I did get a bunch of bonus things here. Very good. Lots of bonus yields. Alright, we built a caravel here. I think I need to make buildings that give me military unit room and things like stables, because I just need to get more room in here. Do I have any units laying around that I could maybe sell off to a city-state? I could get rid of some of these tercios. Although one of them needs to go garrison Reeb. Oi, 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 oi. It's very hard to make this call. I think I will sell a unit to a city-state here. Which one will I sell it to? Do I have any city-states where I have like a reasonable relationship with? Not really. It hasn't been long enough for Budapest to accept my unit. Peace blocked. Geneva. I'll give a unit. Oh, I haven't met Geneva. I haven't met any of these guys either. Huh. Well, I guess it's delete time then, because I don't want to take this 15% penalty. It's too much for me. I'll probably delete some of these older units like the Archer, even if it will hurt my happiness a little bit. Because I can move this unit up here and move this unit here. Oh, you didn't quite make it. There, like that. Now, I do have a garrison in all of those cities. Get into Reba. Okay, a 10% penalty isn't as bad as I think. I think I will throw away maybe some of these newer Lancers to try and speed up the war. Okay, good work. You built a lumber mill there. Go ahead and build another lumber mill. I'm going to go put you to sleep in Hedeby so that you can be in position to make a railroad. Go stand in Lyon. Provide it with defense and a garrison, etc. We do need to take peace as soon as possible. We already did damage here. So I'll pillage for what it's worth. You've already fired. I'm just going to slam here to try and get this down as fast as possible because we need to minimize our exposure here to the war exhaustion. And you may as well pillage there to get a bit of food. Okay, and I'll just put all the rest of these guys on wait turn. I may not even take Troyes, and I may just take Paris. Because otherwise this is going to get out of hand.
The winds and the waves are always on the side.
Okay. It's starting to get really painful. Keep doing damage to this city. Okay, create a puppet. Now I want to sue for peace. I want you to capitulate. I also want a copy of your jewelry. So he'll give me a bunch of money and capitulate.
Excellent.
Okay, now that should wipe out the war weariness next turn. So France is now my vassal. I have 3 vassals, which is really good because I should be getting a bunch of gold from that. Now I need to go to my vassal overview screen here and talk to Napoleon and say, hey, you know what, buddy? Everyone's got to pay the tax rate. Even if it is just 5%. Attila's court grew. That's fine. Looks like it's working some of these slots over here. You also grew. I'll lock in a few of these tiles because they look decent. This is unimproved now because of the thingy. Okay, you built a bank. Go ahead and get me an armory. I need to get my military... I need to get my war exhaustion down and my military cap up so that I can build a navy. Yeah, go ahead and get me a windmill. Go ahead and repair that. Bunch of bonus yields. So I'm just going to put a lot of these units on alert for a little while we build up our navy. I may as well throw a mine there. Let's get our navy over to Lyon, because that is our staging area for attacking the Ottomans. The Ottomans are top science right now, which means I feel like I have to attack them. That might be like bad instincts here, but I'll probably... I don't know if I'll even finish this game. I will make a good attempt at it though. Okay, so fortify here, because this game is starting to go on for a while, because it's just the stress of managing this many units. Is quite high. Like it's a lot of work to handle this many units going about their business. So my attack on the Ottomans is going to be an attempt at a surgical strike at Istanbul, although I'll probably need to nuke it. He built the Brandenburg Gate. That, I believe, is a lot of military unit capacity. Also, we're missing trade routes. Yeah, 10 military supply cap is quite powerful. Let's see. Okay, population grew here. St. Petersburg, I'll lock that tile in. That's a good tile. These are great tiles. Then I have another unit. Yeah, I'll lock in the iron. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. I will also lock in this and this. Looking good to me. Okay, you have been promoted because you pulled off a mission. You stole some money. Lots of bonus yields and a leveled up guy here. Fortify. Okay, we got a castle. We're going to want to annex these eventually, but we need to play around here a little bit. Okay, war weariness has started to go away. We're no longer suffering huge penalties. I do need to get my artist guilds up, but this is not the city to build the artist guild, I believe. Literacy is a bit of a problem, although I think we have a library and the university in here. I'll lock that tile in, I'll lock that tile in. Those are decent. I think, again, now I can start building stuff like my corvettes in these coastal cities. I'll throw a lumber mill down there because it's a pretty good tile. Repair that mine. Go ahead. Oh, I could put a farm on that. I think I'd be better served with a mine. Okay, I want to head you up this way. So I'm probably actually going to go for Morocco's capital city here. And then I can use that to I can push through their capital and take out these like coastal cities here, and then hit Karakorum with my full weight. I will need like a beachhead of units here to defend. Probably like a handful of melee units, a handful of range units, and a few cavalry. Thankfully, I have all those. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit the. I'm gonna try and do a nuclear war on the Ottomans. Like try to maybe get a carrier landed here, and then airdrop units on Istanbul or something to try and capture it in the last moments of the game. Carthage is another question. I don't know how this works. If the Ottomans hold Carthage, does that technically mean I don't win? I don't know exactly the rules. But yeah, okay. A lot of these units I want to just fortify on. Not you though. You need to keep moving. You're an Islamic missionary. Did I found Islam? No, I have Orthodoxy, so I'll just delete you. We'll go into our next turn. I swear not to spy on you anymore, I promise. I'm still going to spy on him, by the way. Accept an embassy? Yes, sure. So this should go back up now that the war weariness goes away a little bit. Okay, great. Open borders from Suleiman has ended. Vatican City has declared war. Kaisel has grown. Oh my god, this city has become out of this world. I'll lock all these in because they are all very viable and very useful. My happiness has jumped now, which is, you know, excellent. Okay, I'm building a stable in here to try and get my military unit capacity up. Alright, you built a windmill. Go ahead and get me an artist guild to get me more culture. Get me an armory. You built a bank, right? My gold now is starting to skyrocket, which is really, really great. Okay, I want you to build a corvette. You can build a frigate. And Hovid, you're already building a harbour, so I'm not going to put that in. Instead, I'll just say, hey, here's 600 food. Grow a little bit. Russia has a strategic monopoly on iron. Wow, they really did find all of the iron in the world over here. That's amazing. I look at all the land that I have, and I don't even have a strategic monopoly on iron. It's amazing. Go get these little sheep online. What am I going to do with you? I'm going to put you in Kaisel to go asleep until we have railroads. Alrighty, these boats are heading up the way now. The question is, I think I'm going to... Man, I could go to war with the Ottomans and blast through all their cities with a really strong navy. Just completely obliterate their coast. But do I really want to go to war with the tech leader right now? Maybe that's like my only option. Because look at this. The longer I leave it, the worse the shape I'll be in. But if I attack too soon, when I'm not ready for the war, then that's also really bad. So, I don't know. It's hard to know exactly what the plan should be. Oh, I need to get this wheat online. Okay, you should be fortified. Just stay there. I suppose I can bring you in here to get repairing on these cities. Okay, you move up this way. I could be trading with the Ottomans to gain some stuff back. And you know what? That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the highest science. And I'm going to trade with the Ottomans in the hopes that that can get me back into the game while I kill other people. Do you have a harbour? I can purchase a cargo ship here. And I'll purchase another cargo ship here. And I'll just trade with the Ottomans a lot here to try and just squeeze out some more science and culture. Because that's a pretty decent amount of culture I'm getting from those trade routes. And science as well. So let's trade again with the Ottomans. A little bit of gold too, which is always nice. But mainly the science and the culture I'm looking for here. Kostroma has grown. Okay, I want to lock in tiles here. I want to kind of actively manage things a little bit more. Yeah, these food tiles are great. These are less good. I definitely want a university in here, and I do have gold to burn. Kopang. Okay, you're building military units. Okay, good work. So he's attacking Dido. Oh my god. Okay, we got a stable in here. How long would it take you to make me a frigate? 6 turns? 6 turns is actually a reasonable build time on a frigate. Get me a frigate. Let's see. Head over there. Yeah, I want to head down here and see if I can get some repairs going. The question is, do I embark my military or do I use it as a defensive military over here? Embark over here, vassalize these two people, and then use nuclear weapons on the Ottomans. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in the late game. I'm kind of just winging it, really. But, you know, we're learning. We're learning. Part of me is tempted to start a new series here, based on what we've learned. Because I think I don't even know if we can win in this position. That's the thing. But we did learn a lot in this game about how to conduct a war. We learned how to effectively navigate our way through early game challenges. Plus, we had a really rocky early game, actually. Gold per turn for horses. Nope. Is rifling the right move here? I actually don't think it is anymore. I mean, I want to get into the industrial era. Okay, a great prophet has been born. Choose host. So these guys should all vote for me, so I could actually vote for myself here. Get a few extra delegates. Carthage lost its capital. Okay, we got another lancer. We can get a new social policy. I think imperialism is the move here. Nationalism would let me catch up in science, and industry would be a lot of gold in production. But I think imperialism here is the move. We want more units, we want more production. Especially because it'll give me the +1 movement for naval units, embarked units, as well as +1 side for naval units. So this is all in theme with the war that I'm about to declare. I should be at peace with you. A great prophet was born. And I suppose I will stick him down on the amber. Okay, you built a harbour. How long could you give me another frigate? I want a huge boat swarm, really, is what I want. You know what? We're gonna try and attack the. Well, you know, I'm not in a. I don't know. I need a lot of science here. It's a bit of an issue to not have the science that I need here. Okay, you should keep moving up this way. Okay, you're going to want to defend our coast. I'm going to want units lined up on the coast if I can get them, like make an Atlantic wall type style scenario. For when I declare war on the Mongols here. Because I will be attacking them from the east. I'll be bursting my way through. That's not nearly enough resources for me to declare war on the Ottomans. He completed the summer palace, okay. I have a lot of gold here that I could use. I've also just hit a golden age. Alright, nice. We got the Forbidden Palace. So all my gold purchasing got cheaper there. Do I have a bank in my capital? I do not. Do? Let's see. I believe you actually need a workshop to get a factory. I think I'll pick up a baths here. Adana here, right. We got the Forbidden Palace, which is nice. I would like to get the Uffizi because that could let me get extend my golden age, but I think I'll be okay. I need to pick up science here. How do I pick up science? Well, really it will be public schools, but that's not really an option right now because I'm going into rifling, so maybe I'll go public schools next. You should be building units for me. You're not coastal, so you can do other things. You can afford to get an artist guild, I think. Okay. Now now the Ottomans do have frigates, so I could probably do a lot of damage in a surprise attack. And really, my empire, because I have the authority here, my empire really is fueled by war. Like I get science from killing units, I get culture, I get gold. I get all these bonuses for killing stuff. And I make units really quickly. So it may be in my interest to bring you down here and repair. It may be in my interest to just go to war forever and see if I can wear him down. Because I know my empire can survive through the war pretty well. I will lock that citadel in and this sugar in. So yeah, I think we'll have to see. Anyway, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.